Venga, Tifa. Hija. Levántate, que ya son las 5 de la tarde. No hay más que casi muerta, está destrozada mentalmente y emocionalmente.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barrett!
¿Ya si hemos venido los tres juntos,
I
agarraditos?
hear him up ahead.
¿Cómo?
Hey!
¿Cómo no me ha separado tanto?
Push!
Con gafas, facherón y fuerte. Y calvo. Yo tengo lo de calvo. Y de las gafas.
Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it!
Y ahí ha dicho maldita sea.
God damn you! God damn you all!
Barre, pégale con el arma, que no te vas a destrozar la otra mano.
Marlene! Marlene!
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that.
Ahora siempre... yo no quiero tengo la culpa nunca.
Am I right?
Le pegué un puñetazo y me respondió y me rompió el brazo, pero la culpa es de él. No, o sea, no. Nene. Vale que la respuesta ha sido pasarse, pero... Tío, este es grande como Shaquille O'Neal, este tío, ¿eh? Todo lo que toca parece enano a su lado.
Yes. Anger. Okay.
Ahora se pone en plan Sith. Sí. Noto un odio profundo en ti. Úsalo, mi jovencísima aprendiz.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
También Tifa tiene los ojos rojos, o sea... Uff.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
No, eso no lo sabía.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Oh, ya estamos con las piernas ya.
My veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Piensa también en la época en que lo hicieron, que era la época donde estaba el rollo gótico más fuerte, pues definido y demás, o sea que
It's nothing.
es normal que esté así, hecho.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Wait. Over there.
You don't think this is our fault?
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably.
A ver, si algo se caracteriza
Marlene again. Nothing else.
Squaresoft era en hacerse
You guys
y
running
la
with
hombrera.
Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs too.
El pelo sí es verdad
They were both
que
in pretty bad shape.
súper característico
But
suyo.
Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right. I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, I'm gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are. That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Relájate, primo.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sí, sí, ay, ruidoso es.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl.
Y acojona, o sea, yo me entra un tío
Marlene.
de 2 metros,
She's got short hair.
mazadísimo y con una ametralladora en un brazo gritando por algo. ni sé que me está gritando.
Pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on. Let's go look in on her.
Y sabéis que estamos en una casa que no es nuestra, ¿verdad?
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Si no la ha despertado ya barre con todos los griteríos, no se despierta, o sea,
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
gracias. Ahora sí podemos subir, Tifa, vamos a hacer las cosas bien, joder.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Si es el más silencioso de todos. Como que...
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault.
¿Esa es la héroe que
It
te
was
gusta?
only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
Hombre, claro, si es la última con vida, lógicamente, biológicamente no es hija tuya.
About 15 years ago.
Si no, tú serías una anciana.
My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot.
Ya, pero si te caes de arriba, se acabó, ¿no?
Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
No, que tampoco
She
le
told
afectó
me
mucho.
strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Pues sí que le habían retrasado el permiso, porque la niña que decía que acababa de morir, o sea que...
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take
Qué
the
educado,
words of the
gracias.
scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like
13.
very much for Aerith to help
You're
us.
wrong!
¿Y eso?
I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her.
En el Final Fantasy
Doesn't sound like
XIII,
the Turks anymore.
el arca
She
eran
had
armas.
to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
A mí me recuerda más al 9, la verdad.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.